all the way up top as the wind continues to gust here in Kingston. Bardinelli. And he'll ISO against the short stick. That's Alexi Simmerd. Pushed down through X. Now back to Pauly. Pauly one-on-one against Ty English. 214's going at it. Bardinelli trying to turn the corner on Banks. Banks makes him retreat. He'll drive near side. Pauly will take the shot. And Stalchuk didn't get a piece of it. 41 on the shot clock, but a nice response here from USVI.
Yeah, this is the crispest ball movement that we've seen from this team so far in this tournament. You know, at the 10-goal victory over Argentina yesterday, they look sharp. I mentioned their trio of really strong offensive attackmen. They're the playmakers.
There's Ryan Cochran sweeping across the top on Simmerd. Flip it off to Bardinelli. Bardinelli gets underneath his man. He'll take the shot, kicked aside by Stalchuk. Now a loose ball towards center. Banks tracking down his man, knocks it free. Flips it up top to Simmons. Slow number, Simmons skips it. Hiltz, he'll shoot, and another good save by Isaiah Wilson.
That one thundered off the chest protector. You could hear that all the way from here.
Came into the game with a 31% save percentage, and he's been under attack here early on. And a good save. He's just going to float this one far corner, and Stalchuk will chase it down out of bounds.
Really not a bad idea. Just put a little bit too much English on it.
Banks, Fraser, up top to Simmerd.
Banks came away with that ground ball after the rattling of the goalpost a moment ago. I mean, he is just a force. You could tell the footsteps were heard. He came up and got the ground ball. Just one of those guys that Team Canada lucky to have. Looking forward to playing his final year out at Georgetown.
Had a chance to chat with his head coach who's on the U.S. coach. Simmons, English. He's got the short stick. Does he want to attack? No, he'll find Graydon Hogg. Skip pass to Simmons. Backhand feed Thompson. One more to McConvey. And Canada finally gets their first goal. 7.5 into this one. And that comes off exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, well, it was inevitable that Team Canada was finally going to dent the twine. And this time they take the goalkeeper out of the equation. Ball movement's got Isaiah Wilson totally out of sorts. And really, what choice does he have? Wide open on the back door is McConvey.
And they thought maybe there was going to be an isolation late in the 30, but Canada doing what they often do best, just simple ball movement, skip passes, and then find the extra man. And that was the benefactor of Thomas McConvey. To the face-off dot we go. Fritsch and Oldman. Fritsch pops it free, but it's going to be Canada who comes away with it. Casey Wilson. Saw Wilson and a bunch of the fellows last night playing some schnarps in the dining hall. It's a card game for those wondering.
Must be a Canada thing.
It is. Combination of euchre and spades. It's a lot of fun. And good team bonding for the fellas while they have some time throughout the evening. Now here's Simmons to Stevens. Skip pass all alone. And that's just what a skip pass can do. The defense started rotating. Good look from Simmons to find Hiltz.
Yeah, Team Canada's been running this wheel play for the majority of this first quarter, and this time it totally lulls the U.S. Virgin Islands defense. I mean, you expect one more pass on this near side crease. Instead, the skip the other way, and USVI just didn't see it coming. They kind of cheated on the slide there, left the man wide open.
All the stoppages after goals and penalties and the double hydration breaks during the afternoon games does make for a long day for these athletes. And tomorrow will be the longest day for your broadcasters, as there will be 4 games tomorrow on Friday as we finish pool play, starting at 9 a.m. local time. Now off the timeout and the face-off, Canada has possession again. Here's Finn Thompson. He's in the PLL, will be an NLL rookie next year. He'll be one of the top few picks in the NLL draft this fall. Up top, Sam English. Hogg, English, Thompson inside. McConvey handled it in traffic and then just put it over top. And they'll say he stepped in the crease. So again, U.S. Virgin Islands will escape unscathed.
Yeah, former first-round draft pick for Philadelphia. He's got a few that he'd like to have back in this first quarter. Could be looking at a hat trick instead off the score sheet and still just a 2-goal game.
Canada gonna step up with a little pressure here. David Benjamin will find Cochran quickly up ahead. Dane Bentley. Pauly. Back to Bentley, watched by Verch. Moved it up top to Cochran, bobbled it, loose ball. Verch in there, bats it free, flips it up ahead. Running is Jensen. Now up to Aaron Taguri, to Ty English. Late man is Jensen. Skips it to Finn Thompson. The pass was too far out of his reach, and it'll go roll out of bounds on the far side.
That's a nice job by the Virgin Islands getting back. I mean, but to start that play, it's another contested ground ball. I said it earlier, I think Canada's won pretty much every single one of those individual battles down low. Now the Virgin Islands got to take care of a rare Canadian turnover.
Here's Blake Runkle. Has a goal here for the U.S. Virgin Islands in this tournament. Will carry it far side, give it off to Jake Walter. Walter watched by Ty Banks. Give it off to Dante Pauly. He's got Wyatt Wiggins right in his hands. Good split dodge, lost his footing, able to hold on to possession. Now he's got the outlet with Dane Bentley. Bentley to Dunn. Far side Bardinelli. Near side Pauly. Bentley, Cochran. Good ball movement here by the Virgin Islands. Now Banks, back to Stalchuk as Canada starts to clear. Wiggins in the middle, has Fraser up ahead. Fraser gonna turn and run. He'll skip it to Hiltz. And won't force it and decide to go back to Finn Thompson.
Yeah, Virgin Islands got lucky there. They were late coming back. It was 6-on-5 there for a solid 20 seconds.
Alex Simmons. As Graydon Hogg running with speed. Now Hiltz will carry across the top. Find English. One more McConvey. Inside Finn Thompson. A little far side, short side. Another textbook ball movement goal from the Canadians off the change.
Oh, and the defense just gets caught napping here. Ball watching all the way. Wide open on the doorstep with Finn Thompson. And no one saw him. I mean, you could just tell by, the hot defender. He's not seeing Thompson. And, well, frankly, he's got to cover two guys there on either back door. So what's it going to be? The porch? Now, back door. Nice finish from Thompson.
Yeah, and the interior feed to McConvey forced the defense to step up. And then, as we mentioned, what good attackmen will do, they'll follow their defender if they vacate. And then Thompson with a nice deposit past Isaiah Wilson. Oldman wins another draw for Canada. Hiltz. We'll get it back from Thompson.
That's a tall task for this Virgin Islands team, by the way, coming in without a world ranking. They try to keep this deficit at 3 or 4 headed into the second quarter. They'll be happy with that against the number 2 team in the world.
Final 80 seconds of the first. Thompson from a tough angle, just trying to throw it on Cage. Doesn't get the reset, but Hiltz has the backup. Finn Thompson looked inside, forced it to Stevens, good handle. Simmons. Being watched there by the short stick, Okari Hughes. Hiltz. Carries. Simmons looked inside, swims, finds Thompson on the backdoor cut.